This is Judge Silverback's court. Today's case, one plumber, one van, and one very suspicious lunch break. He says it was just a charger. The employer says something else was being charged, and it wasn't work-related. It's the case of the rocking work van.
Okay, I've reviewed the paperwork. This hearing will determine whether the claimant is entitled to unemployment benefits and whether the employer is charged. Both parties agree the separation was due to a discharge. Who is here for the employer?
David Jones, Human Resources Director.
And your name?
Juan Winky, sir.
Do you affirm to tell the truth?
Yes.
Yes.
Mr. Winky, who was your last employer?
STD Plumbing Company.
And your position?
Plumber.
Full-time or part-time?
Full-time. 5 years.
Did you quit or were you discharged?
I was discharged.
Mr. Jones, do you agree with the claimant's testimony thus far?
I do.
Mr. Jones, since Mr. Winky was discharged, did he receive any warnings prior to the incident that caused his separation?
Well, yes. About 3 months earlier, he was spotted in a strip joint, in uniform.
Was it plumbing related?
Well, the only plumbing problem was personal.
Excuse me?
He said he was there for the buffet. We should have terminated him for that, but we gave him a second chance and told him not to put himself in a compromising situation again. Then, regarding the incident that caused his discharge, we received a call from an anonymous caller. Someone saw Mr. Winky in our van with a prostitute. They gave us the truck number. The caller said,
Short pants, wig, money changed hands. Then the van rocked back and forth.
Was he driving?
Driving, but not the vehicle.
That was uncalled for.
We called him into the office the next morning, and he was terminated.
Look, when I got to the mall, I was just trying to grab lunch. This poodle comes up outside the van, says her phone's dead, and asks if I got a charger. That's it.
And you're telling me she never stepped foot inside?
Never even touched the step.
What time was this lunch?
A late lunch.
Where was the charger?
Front console. Broken. I was looking in the back.
Because his story changed as we were questioning him.
And what happened?
First he said she needed a ride. Then she needed a phone charger. Then he couldn't find the charger. That's why the van moved.
Mr. Winky, tell us what happened.
I wasn't allowed at the Pink Pussycat for lunch anymore, so I was headed to the food court. When I got out of my van, this woman came up to me and asked if I had a charger for her cell phone. I said, sure, let me get you one. She waited for me and never got into my van.
Was she a friend?
An acquaintance.
A prostitute?
I don't know.
Was she in your van?
She was not.
Then why was your van rocking?
I don't know. I was looking everywhere for the charger.
First you said she was an acquaintance. Then you said you had met her that day in the garage. Which is it?
Well, I had seen her in the garage before.
Any further questions?
Mr. Jones, do you know the caller?
They asked to stay anonymous, but they're outside this courtroom if needed.
Didn't you say anonymous calls weren't credible?
Normally. But in this case, we followed up.
Enough. I've heard enough. I'll be back momentarily with my decision.
This episode is sponsored by FlatRateAppeal.com. If you're in need of representation for your upcoming unemployment hearing or appeal, contact Flat Rate Appeal at 866-805-9492.
I find in favor of the employer. Mr. Winky, your testimony was contradictory, and you were previously warned about compromising positions. Your story is not credible. You are ineligible for benefits. Court is adjourned.
And if you didn't believe this hearing was real, here's the actual claimant telling their story.
This happened to me. I was wrongfully terminated by my last employer on March the 13th, 2025. I was approached by a woman in a very busy traffic garage. She was in need of service for her cell phone. I was driving the company truck. The company truck does have phone service where she can charge her phone up. She never entered the company's truck. While that was going on, someone saw me helping her out, and they assumed that means I was having oral sex with the lady. But they got it all wrong. And I deserve my unemployment to be overturned to approve.
Stay tuned for the next episode on YouTube of Judge Silverback's Court. If you wish to share your story or interested in sponsoring an episode, you can reach us at ableunemployment@gmail.com. All hearings are based on various unemployment hearings around the country. However, all characters are fictional and any similarity or likeness is purely coincidental. Results may vary depending on the state you're in. Judge Silverback's Court is not intended to give legal advice. If you need help with an unemployment issue or appeal, always consult an attorney or legal aid for your particular situation.